Hey guys, it's Emma here. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make soup or butternut squash soup. So let's go. So I'm just going to show you a basic soup kind of combination. I'm going to be making butternut squash soup, but you don't have to follow this exact recipe. You can add more vegetables or less vegetables, or you don't have to add any meat. We are going to add some bacon into this because it adds a bit more flavour and I really like it in it. But you're going to want to start off with the main kind of piece in the soup is with carrots, celery and onions in this bowl right here, and you're going to want to put it in your pan and let that heat up and fry a little bit, and then you're going to add your other ingredients like your potatoes and your butternut squash. Your potatoes make it thicker, but if you want it thinner you don't have to add potatoes. If you do want to add potatoes, you can add a bit of water to make it less thick. And then we're just going to add some bacon into this because it adds a bit more flavour. And then you're going to put some water in it and put a stock cube in it and maybe a bit of garlic and salt. So let's go. So I've put my pan on the heat and we've put some oil in it, and then I'm just going to add my carrots, my celery and my onions in here. And then you're just going to want to keep an eye on it and stir it till the onions fry a little bit and everything just starts to heat up. So you don't want it too high because you don't want it to burn, so just lower it a bit after a few minutes, and then just keep an eye on it and keep stirring it. Now I'm going to add my bacon in, and I got them mixed up that you have to actually probably add your bacon after, and I'm trying to put this in. But then you're just going to want to put the bacon, and the bacon is completely optional. You don't have to add the bacon. You can add if you're vegetarian, then you can add like different things, or but the bacon just gives a bit more flavour to the soup, so they're adding it, but you don't have to. And then you're just going to want to stir this till the bacon's cooked. So now you're going to add some garlic, and you're just going to add a little teaspoon. You can use a clove, but because it adds more flavour. But we're just using chopped garlic, and I'm just going to add a teaspoon of this. I'm going to wipe it off. So now you're going to add some ground cumin. You don't have to add ground cumin, but we just add it because it adds more flavour. And I'm just going to put the spoon and get that out and pop it in, and then you're going to want to stir that up a little bit to get everything combined. So now after you've put your garlic and your cumin in, you're going to want to now add your potatoes and your butternut squash soup. And if you're making a different soup, you can add potatoes and leek, you can add potatoes and leek, peas. You can make any soup you want. And then you're going to want to add some water to the mixture. Did I get another cup? And then you're going to want to stir that up a little bit, and then add your stock cube. I'm just gonna put that. You don't have to add a stock cube. We're adding a chicken stock cube, but if you're vegetarian, you can. So you can add a chicken. You can add a vegetarian stock cube if you're vegetarian, or any kind of stock cube you want. But it just adds a bit more flavour, and you just want to crumble that in. Come on, guys. So if you want a thin soup, then you can add more water, but if you want a thicker soup, then you can add less water. It's really up to you, but I'm really looking forward for this to be ready so I can taste it because it's going to be super good. Okay, so this has been cooking for about 15 to 20 minutes, and as you can tell, it's quite soft. Like the potato, if you push it against the side, it's quite soft, and my lens is fuzzing up, but this is what it looks like, and it looks super good. And now I'm going to blend it up with a hand blender, and yeah. a lot of electrical appliances on the boat, but we do use a hand blender because it smooths up our soup. And if you want your soup chunky, you can have it chunky, but I don't really like it chunky, so we just blend it up with this blender. And then this looks super good, and I can't wait to eat it. You can add a yogurt or cream if you want. It's totally up to you. I'm maybe going to add a bit of cream to my yogurt to mine because it's really good. And now this is all blended up. I'm going to serve it up and eat it. So this is the butternut squash soup. You can add salt and pepper to taste. You can add basically anything you want, but this was just a basic how to make kind of soup. And this looks so good, and I can't wait to eat it. And yeah, hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next. And yeah, see you later. Bye.